Do you know the brand Apple? Have you heard of iPad before? Have you thought of owning an iPad? Do you want to know a fun fact? Well, iPad has a larger screen size and improved battery life compared to a smartphone. Not only that, but an iPad is also great in taking notes, reading, and most importantly, it can be used for classes or meetings. When pandemic started, what are the problems that you faced? Take my experience as an example. I used to have computer facilities at my college, so I do not have to bring my laptop everywhere since I have chronic ankle instability, which will cause me to strain my ankle even more. In addition, I will have to bring all the papers for the notes that my lecturers give me to class, which can make my injury worse. I will have to bring textbooks too, and it is worse when you have more than 3 classes in a day. In correlation, laptops are very heavy and the applications that you need to use must be purchased, and sometimes virus is present, which makes it a hassle since you have to block all the viruses and install the application all over again. You might lose your work too, as papers are a nuisance because it harms the environment and you need to cut trees to produce papers. It is also quite expensive due to the production and operation process of making a paper itself. I have a question to ask. Don't you think ink is a waste of money? This is because you need to buy a pen to write, and if the ink wears off, you will have to buy a new pen, or on the other hand, you will have to change the ink cartridge. Here, I have with me an iPad Air 4th generation, which is very lightweight, and it is a need and necessity, especially in this pandemic, where you have online distance learning, which require you to have a laptop at least to do your assignments and to attend classes. You can buy a laptop, but with a fast processor, you cannot get it at a low price. Meanwhile, Apple offers good price for an iPad, especially if you are a student. What is the benefit of using an iPad? First, it is lightweight, so you can bring it anywhere you want to go. Next, it is very convenient and environmentally friendly, where you do not have to use papers and pens to do your work, since Apple has introduced iPad, which can replace a laptop because it is one of the best educational tools as its ability to adapt to any input method. Apart from this, Apple has introduced Apple Pencil 2 to take notes on your iPad. This makes it easier for the customer as the Apple Pencil has magnetic charges which can be put at the side of the iPad to ensure of not misplacing it or losing it. The iPad is so robust that it will do any task. The iPad works with the professional applications you are used to, including Adobe Photoshop or Microsoft Office, but with the ease and convenience of accessing them with touch. An iPad makes multitasking effortless and straightforward. The Files app allows you to manage, share, and store all your files. Manage what's on your iPad in iCloud and on cloud services such as Box. Whether you are taking notes in class, maintaining a journal, or brainstorming a solution, your iPad is always ready to record your best ideas. Do you need to complete a form or sign a document? Do it on iPad using your fingers or Apple Pencil, then transmit it with a single tap. Draw familiar forms with the Apple Pencil freehand and watch as shape recognition snaps them into their ideal form. Scan a paper with the back camera, then annotate it and transmit it. Take your education with you and sign in form everywhere. Attend a lecture, work on a group project, or simply keep in touch with colleagues and students from across the world. It is also a good option for someone who travels frequently, be it for pleasure or for work. This is an excellent computer to take on vacation. because you can keep up with your friends and maybe checking in at the office, or you can keep yourself occupied on rainy days with a movie or two. Moreover, due to its small size and lightweight, it will not double the size of your suitcase.